In this video I'll be discussing question set number 40, which is based on the same question scenario that I spoke about in the 31st question. And in this question set I've been given 4 different questions. So in the first question it says to write the relational algebra query to see the product name of the registered products, and to do this I've been told to use the product table. So the answer for this will look like this, and here what I've done is I've first used the projection operator, and after that in the brackets over here I've mentioned the column name that I want to get, and after that I mentioned the table that this column belongs to, and as a result of this I'll be only getting the product name column that is in the product table. So that will be the answer for the first question. And now in the second question I've been told to write the relational algebra query to check the username and password of the login details of the registered users, and to do this I need to use the system login table. So the answer for this question will look like this, and in this I've used the projection operator first, because I need to get the only the username and password of the registered users, and after that in between the brackets here what I first did was I mentioned the two columns that I want, which is the username and password column, and after that over here I've told which table these two columns belong to, and that will be the answer for the second question. And now in the third question I've been told to write the relational algebra query to see the user ID, first name, last name of the registered users, and for this I need to use the user table to create this relational algebra query. So the answer for this question will look like this, and in this also I first used the projection operator, and after that in between the brackets I've mentioned the columns that I want to get as a result, and after that I've mentioned the table that these columns belong to, and as a result of this query I'll be getting only the user ID column, the first name column and the last name column from the user table. So that will be the answer for the third question. And now in the fourth question it says to create a relational algebra query to see the product name and description of the products whose brand name is Bata, and to do this I need to use 2 as a brand ID of Bata, and also use the brand table to create this query. So the answer for this will look like this. So what I first did here is I used the projection operator, and after that in these brackets I mentioned the two column names that I want to get, the names of the two columns that I want to get, and over here I've told this projection operation to use the result of this selection operation that I've given here. So that will be the answer for the fourth question.